Hey everybody, welcome to another lesson of learning Japanese. Today we're going to cover the two words gurai and goro as meaning about or approximately. So both of these words are used to express, again, like I said, about or approximately, but the distinction here is that gurai is going to denote an approximation in amount or quantity, while goro is going to express a approximation in time. But things get kind of trickier because in some cases, gurai is going to replace goro and it's still going to indicate an approximate point in time, but we need to know that the reverse is never true. Goro is never used in place of gurai to indicate an approximation in quantity or amount. It's always used for time, but in some cases gurai can also be used for time. So with that said and covered, let's go into some examples and get a better idea of how these work. So for our first example sentence, we have the line Gohan ga dekita made nanjikan gurai kakarimasuka. So what this sentence is asking is how long will it take for the rice to be done? Basically, the context here is that rice is being cooked in like a rice cooker or something, and somebody who can't read the timer on a rice cooker apparently is asking somebody with a superior knowledge of rice cooker reading abilities how long it'll take for the rice to finish, because that person is pretty darn hungry. So let's analyze the sentence. First up, we have Gohan, which is rice. We have the particle ga right after that, and we're using ga instead of wa here because following ga is the verb dekiru in its past form, dekita, and ga is used with dekiru. Right after dekita, we have made. That is also something that we learned in a previous video. Right after made, we have the word nanjikan, which is how long, basically. Right after how long is the word gurai, which is our topic here. Gurai is going to mean about or approximately. Right after gurai, we have the verb kakarimasuka. And this is the verb kakaru in its mas form followed by the sentence ending particle ka to make this into a sentence. And basically what kakaru means is to take up. And the implication here is that it's taking up time. So altogether, Gohan ga dekita made nanjikan gurai kakarimasuka is asking how long will it take for the rice to be finished, or how long will it take until the rice is finished, or how long will it be until the rice is finished, something along those lines. And don't worry too much about the verb kakaru in this case right now, because we are going to cover kakaru in another video entirely, and that will give you a way better idea of how to use that to denote an expense of time when you're waiting for something. For our second example sentence, we have the line このアニメのファンサブは十二時ごろに出てくる. And what this sentence is saying is this anime's fan subs come out around 12 o'clock. Let's break the sentence down bit by bit. First, we have the word kono, which means this. Right after that, we have anime, so anime is anime, and this is applied to anime, so it's going to be this anime, kono anime. We have the particle no right after that to do the noun of a noun modification. After no is fansub, so kono anime no fansub is this anime's fansub. We have the particle wa to denote the topic. We have jyuuniji, which is 12 o'clock. We have goro, which is about, and it's used for time, and we're using time here, so it all makes sense. We have the particle ni, which is directing to the time. Then we have detekuru, which means to come out. So altogether, kono anime no fansabu wa jyuuniji goro ni detekuru. This anime's fansub comes out around 12 o'clock. So yeah, that's using both gurai and goro as about or approximately in terms of amount and in terms of time. And yeah, these two are used pretty frequently when you're talking about approximations of duration and quantity and stuff like that. So you can see how they come up in casual conversation quite constantly, and they are just good to know.